What's going on, everybody? How's it, peoples? Welcome to Panther Sports Zone. Across the board, here I am here. My name is Cohen Parker, and here I am with.
I'm Joshua Fontenot.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. We are going to talk about baseball, and specifically, we're going to talk about the weekend of Cactus Jack. It was from February 14th through 16th, 3 rounds, and our Prairie View baseball players had some action. So, Josh, how did you like it?
So I didn't really go for like the first day and the third day. I pretty much specifically went on the second day. A whole lot of, batters that, seen some balls. I mean, I know y'all trying to look at, the ball, what I'm saying? Just have intention just to try to hit the ball. I know at an early count, you're trying to see like the speed, your timing and all that stuff, but all that timing is supposed to be when you're on the mound, what I'm saying? You can't just sit there and just, play with your bat and then doing the timing. Like, no, in baseball, it's always attention to detail. And so we'll further get later into that. I had a great time. This is my second year. First year, they was very dominant, winning the whole tournament as a whole.
Right, 2024 champs.
Yep.
For sure.
Now, it's a little bit different. I think there's new players that has transferred. And, specifically, I had the third day, I was looking on Instagram and I seen one of my teammates from high school. He actually pitched, so I'm kind of proud of him. And yeah.
That's what's up. I went to all 3 days, and it was a blessing. I was glad to go to all 3, and I can't wait for my sophomore, junior, and senior year to go all again. I actually have the show called PVU Hit and Run. It's strictly baseball. We will come up with all the episodes shortly, as well as PVU Fastball for softball, and we'll get into that later. So, the first day, it was a calm Friday afternoon. We went up against Alabama A&M, and the score, everything went accordingly.
Yeah.
Everything went as planned. We won 10-6 against Alabama A&M, and we will get into the highlights right now.
Okay.
A home run from Landon Williams, number 23. Michael Smith Jr., number 44, has also came with a home run. 2 base hits by the graduate, Braden Johnson, number 17, number 5, another graduate student, Mason High School, with Landon Williams and Michael Burrows. And RBI hits, which are very important, is Landon Williams once again, Michael Burrows, Braden Johnson, and Mac Bowie. Big Mac, man.
Yeah.
You love to see it. So there was a lot of hot bats.
Yeah.
So what did you think about that? How did you?
It's quite interesting with Landon Williams, just stepping up. It truly is a sight to see with just 3 hits, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's big, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's very big. And, it just, the consistency, it's just a start, you know what I'm saying? It's a good start, but you can't just look at it like, okay, I got 3 hits, that's cool. But no, it's the start of the season. You gotta understand that, it's the
Keep going.
It's the start of the season. You can't really get too excited for 3 bats. I had a good night, but you just gotta improve as you go on throughout the season. So just with that, just the hot bats, I really love it. The adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? When the adrenaline pumping, then you excited and you have your intentions on try to hit in the ball or try to make them good plays. It's there. It doesn't die down because it's the first thing you're trying to stand out, trying to get that first win. And so it's very exciting and it's very impactful. I'm very excited to what the season will bring for the baseball. So
Landon Williams, as a matter of fact, he was all across Friday afternoon, with 2 home runs. He actually had 5 RBIs, and like I said before, it was hot bats. Hand and eye coordination was at an all-time 100, and another notable key players was Michael Burrows. He was all around that Friday afternoon. And let's talk about pitching. DeMarcus Thompson, number 35, the sophomore, he had 2 strikeouts, 1 scoreless inning, and 1 walk. So what stood out there with him?
1 scoreless inning, that's big too. You know what I'm saying? At a high level, you know, when I was in high school, I couldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at pitching, like, people will see it like it's easy, it's like playing catch, but it's really not. It's a whole lot of mechanics when it comes to that. And just being on the mound, you know, in clutch moments like that, you know, that's what people need. That's what teams need. That's what the coach will see and say, hey, I need you for these last 2 innings. I need you to clutch up. And so this will make a statement for him later on into the season.
Yeah. So that concluded game 1. We were so proud of our Panthers. It was such a great day. I was with Kenny and Khalid. Those are my boys, and we had such a good time. So game 2, it was a night game against TSU, and I have to be honest, we didn't get there until about inning 4, inning 5, where it was 2-2. And it was good all around. So Landon Williams and Michael Burrows once again to have another RBI. And notable players with 2 bases runs was Jaden Williams, Landon Williams, Amar Donato, and Sonia Moses, a freshman. It was high intensity throughout all out. It was definitely elite pitching from both sides, but unfortunately, bottom of the 9th, DeMarcus Thompson was pitching. It was a short hit. DeMarcus Thompson caught it, as a matter of fact, threw it to first base. He didn't catch it. And number 9 from TSU went all the way to end a game 3-2. So what came through your mind when he dropped the ball and he ran all the way to home?
See, in baseball, you don't know what could happen. You got batters, you know, you playing defense, you got batters having the intention just to try to hit the ball and try to, you know, win games, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, in that moment, we didn't really expect that. You know, he hit the ball, we thinking that it was going to be an out, you know, easy play, but it was kind of tight. I can't just say, oh, he dropped the ball, no, I can't do that. And so it's kind of tough. It's real tough, you know, at those big moments, you know what I'm saying? You can't really execute it, and it's nothing you can really do. So, we just gotta recover. We just gotta recover, and just keep it up. Just keep it up. Like, the season's not over yet. It's the beginning of the season, and we just gotta continue just to learn from my mistakes, and, you know, go from there. So we just got done talking about day 1 and day 2. We're gonna take a quick break, and after this, we're gonna continue on talking about day 3. So stay tuned for more of Across the Board. Hey, welcome back to Across the Board, and today we got a surprise for y'all. And so we actually got a prop, which is a baseball from Cactus Jack Classic. I mean, it got the logo, the swag, like, it's truly amazing person. And right now, we continue to have our further remarks on day 2 of the Cactus Jack Classic. And, you know, let's just start out with just Cohen. Like, Cohen, what was your experience?
Forget all that. You got a ball. Asatu got a ball. Khalid got a Travis Scott bobblehead. Kenny got a Travis Scott bobblehead. And they are Rangers fans. They're all about Dallas. I'm the true Astros fan. And I ain't get not a dang thing. But anyway, I'm glad y'all did get some. It was Kenny's birthday that day, so happy 20th to my boy. Going back to day 2, it was elite pitching from DeMarcus Thompson and Leonardo Bravo, number 31, and we are so proud of our dogs behind the bat. It's just unfortunate that we lost. Stuff like that happens. So moving forward now, 1-1. Everybody was at least 1-1. Like, the whole swag was 1. Yeah, all 6 teams were 1-1.
No way.
Yeah, Saturday. No, everybody lost 1. So going into that, we we had to get ready. It was time for action. It was the most intensified game that night because if we had won by a lot, then we would have been back-to-back Cactus Jack champs. So, Sunday night, it was a cold one against Southern U. And, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to beat the bush in. We had lost 2-12. But let's get into it.
2-12?
Yes, we had lost 2-12.
Respectfully though. Respectfully.
Respectfully. We love y'all. We love y'all boys. We ain't bashing y'all. We for y'all. Whether we win them all, we lose them all. We PV Nation for life.
Yeah.
Mar Donato
Okay.
he had the 2 RBIs. That sent both Landon and I think another dude in to home plate. They were one after the other. You'll see the film when PVU hit and run drop. You'll see the footage. But it was cold weather. But you know what? They did show resiliency and triumph and hard work. It was cold, but they went through it. A lot of pitchers had to go in and out. But we don't look at stuff like that. We look at experience. Mason Maxey, number 37, and Dakari Hayes, number 13, are both freshmen. They did their thing. I'm proud of you. You represent us freshmen very well, class of 28. So what do you think? How do you think Sunday went? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. So what I think, like I said before, like it's just the start of the season. A 12-2 law, you can be like, man, we ain't gonna make it this year. You know what I'm saying? But no, we can't take them for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like just last year, we was the champs, like
Right.
for SWAC.
Yeah.
You don't know what to expect because of the beginning. So I'm just glad that they went through this just tough loss, especially from day 2 as well. Like I said, it's the experience. It's so much better to experience something other than winning over and over because you can't win them all. You can't win them all. And just man. And in the 6, we was trailing 9-0, right? No.
Yeah,
They was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
we was trailing,
it happens. Moments
It
like
does.
that. Moments
It
like
sure
that
do.
happen. One day, the bats are hot. They real hot. Second day, ain't nobody getting no hits. No, it happens. It's baseball.
It is.
It's baseball. It's a story.
Right.
Baseball is a story. You have bad innings. You have good innings. Hey, you have bad days. You may have some good days. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be in between. Hey, you may have a good day and a bad day. But either way, at the end of the day, you are blessed to learn something.
Right.
And so that's my thoughts.
Yeah, football and basketball are so much different than baseball. A grand slam just like that can change perspectives. We have to talk about the Revs, though. It seemed like, they were not on our sides. It was very questionable calls. As a matter of fact, I would say the bottom of the second inning, Michael Smith Jr., number 44, has gotten ejected. I never thought I'd say these words. Michael Smith has gotten ejected from a ball game. He's so calm and collected. We didn't think he said anything. As a matter of fact, it was the other side who was talking crap. Like I was getting the footage and they was talking trash. They were talking about, thank you, we'll see you in Cancun and all stuff like that. It's the preseason. Ain't everybody coming from Cancun, So what do you think the Revs were on? Like, what's up with them?
I ain't gonna lie. PTSD. Because like in baseball, yes, you're gonna have a team that trash talk. Mm-hmm. And it gives you a drive, you know what I'm saying? At times that drive can lead you to winning or it can lead you to losing. It's not just a one-person game. It's a group effort. You know what I'm saying? So if the group will see that, you know what I'm saying, they have that fire, then boom, hey, let's knock out, I don't know, let's go 4-for-4. You know, you have that energy, and then you also have the energy where, you know, okay, we losing. You know what I'm saying? They talking trash, we trying our best. And so when it gets to the last couple innings, then that's when they give up, you know?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that in baseball, especially, like, just think of it in life terms. Like, you can't give up, even though when times are hard, because there are miracle stories where teams came back. I personally played baseball, you know.
Right.
We was, like, losing bad, like, real bad. But, you know, we try to give them encouragement. Now, there's specific types of players when it's in the dugout, when we losing real bad. We got the players, when you encourage them, they be like, yeah, for sure. They will try their best. Now, the other ones, they be like, man, we ain't good. We tried our best. I mean, but with that, like I said, it's a group effort. And so when one player that's within that group just down and in shambles of the tough loss they have to face, then it affects the whole group.
Right.
It's like a virus. One virus can spread.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's a lot of, it's a mental game. What my coach said, baseball is a mental game. You gotta keep your composure at all times. I mean, yeah, the umps, they call umps. They ain't called refs. You know what I'm saying? But with the umps, you know, they just trying to do their job the best they can. You know, they may have some bad calls, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got to move forward.
Okay. So, yeah, hard work and dedication was, you know, shown throughout that whole night. And it's not, you know, how you win, you know. It's not, everybody sees when they win, but they don't see times like this, and they don't see the behind the scenes in the practice. That's why I created the show, PVU Hit and Run, to get all that footage, and it's basically a show for them. So to round up day 3, we fell 1-2. We more than likely did not win the Cactus Jack Classic, which is okay, because the preseason, and let me repeat this, the preseason does not reflect on the actual season. I've seen Super Bowl champs have the worst preseason you could ever imagine. I've seen NBA players who had the worst preseason and, you know, turn it around. So to wrap things up, overall key players: Landon Williams, the sophomore, Michael Burrows, and Braden Johnson. As well as our 2 pitchers, Leonardo Bravo and DeMarcus Thompson. And we are very proud of y'all. Y'all are all-stars, man. And Sonia Moses, I'm proud of you too, my dog.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, game two was amazing, you know. My last question is, will this 1-2 finish for the Cactus Jack, will this be fuel to have an elite season this year?
Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, it's out of our control. We don't know what to expect this season, and just hopefully we just be dominant this year. That's all we can do.
Okay. That wraps up our across the board Cactus Jack episode. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm so excited for this elite season. It is going to be historical, nonetheless. KPVU is on all social media platforms. As a matter of fact, why aren't you subscribed? Ask me that. Why aren't y'all subscribed? I'm gonna give him a minute. Subscribe, bro. Subscribe. What you doing?
We'll wait. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe and share this. Hit that like button, man. Please. We need that like button.
And
all right.
Yep. And so, sorry, but we have to.
Yeah, we got
to close it out.
Yeah, we got to go, man.
And so,
but
just
hit that like button, bro. Please.
Yeah, what he said.
Golly.
Hit it.
What y'all doing?
Immediately.
Please.
But all right. This wraps up across the board.
Yeah, this wraps it up for real.
My name is Joshua Fontenot.
And I'm Cohen Parker, and we'll catch you guys next time. See y'all later.
See you later.